Welcome back after another exciting week at Catcliffe Primary School. How's your week been, Lauren?
It's been great, thanks, and I've loved learning about animals.
Today we've got Catcliffe Top 5, so yeah, let's get into it.
And at number 3, we have Class 4, who have been having fun working with Miss Ferret and Mr. Goodman. They've had a great time learning about division and learning about their stories. Letters, I mean.
We've got, and at number 2, we've got Class 3. They've been working really hard on remembering their dance routine in PE with Mr. Walker, but they've been putting energy in to really get their hearts racing.
And at number 1, we have Foundation Stage 2, who have been looking at the authors of Dear Zoo, and they've been writing their own, and they've also been learning about crocodiles, and they've recorded their facts on Adobe Voice.
And now we've got an interview on Adobe Voice with one of the teachers that showed it everyone.
And the teacher is called Mr. Ellis Jones. And what is Adobe Voice?
Hi guys, you're alright. Okay, so Adobe Voice is a very cool app and a very easy to use app that allows you to make videos, presentations, adverts, things like that. When you want to get a message across, you can use Adobe Voice and it puts it all into a nice, neat little presentation for you. It looks really professional, and anybody can use it.
And one of the teachers already told me you like it because when you're changing the layout of it, it's got really simple names.
It has. It's got very simple names. So when you're trying to choose what you want, they are called things, and it's generally how I work as well. I call things things. So you can have a thing, you can have a thing in a caption, you can have two things, you can have a thing in a full screen picture, and it's in very simple language, which I think is really cool.
Where do you get the pictures from off of it?
Well, that's the good thing about Adobe Voice is you can either get... Have you guys used Adobe Voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get the pictures off the internet or you can get them off Adobe Voice itself. Now, Adobe Voice has only got a limited amount, but what's clever about Adobe Voice is that you can use and get videos and you can get pictures and get information from other places and then put it all together into Adobe Voice.
In Adobe Voice, when you want to make adverts, like, how do you make it? How do you speak in them?
Well, what you do is this is what I think is really good as well. With some children, they really struggle to write, so they've got some great ideas, but they struggle to write those ideas down. So what Adobe Voice does is all you have to do is speak into it, and then it just delivers your presentation by you speaking over the top of it. So all you have to do is hold a very simple button while you talk, and then if you don't like it, all you have to do is press the button again, and it'll just re-record everything you've done. Alright, so just in nice, simple, easy steps, and that's why FS2 have been able to do it, because they're young children, they're 4 or 5 years old and they've been using Adobe Voice, so that's how simple it is.
And when you're speaking, can you get like music playing over the back of it?
Yeah, you can. You've got layouts that you can choose from. You've got some really good music, and it's not like rubbish, gimmicky music. It's like quite like music that you recognise from adverts. It's music that you recognise from films and movies and stuff like that. So it all sounds very professional.
Thank you for letting us interview you today on Adobe Voice. And yeah, we'd like to play it out to a song.
Okay, yeah, no trouble at all, guys.